like I said, I love those funny stories. It was always good because it was like, because it was like, okay, well, guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and make the call, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try and land. It's like, you're serious? It's like, yeah. Anyway, my crew always loved me because we always just, you know, it's like, who said you could land? Oh, him. I was known as him for a while. Oh, him. You mean Lucifer? Lucifer said we could land, so we tried it. Great big planetary ship. You know, I'd build these ships, you know, these great big huge ships. And I have these great big huge ships. It would take years and years, like whole generations to build. And then eventually, like when they would get old, I'd be like, let's try and land. I think you can land. We can land here. Like it's only in 7 Gs. We should be able because you know, on a 3G world or a 4G world you can land pretty easily. On a 7 and 8G world, big ships really can't land. But you can try it. Anyway, it depends on the gravities and all that other stuff, and lots of factors, and wind and all that other stuff. And sometimes I would try and land on these things. It's like, I got wings for a reason. Well, they don't work like that. Fuck. Anyway, yeah. Usually I'd come down at some angle. I mean, I'd do the calculations, so I could actually do it. Like one time I landed on the thrusters, and I think I crushed the thrusters or something. But then we repaired them and repaired it, and we got the ship back up. So. Anyway, it was just like a jaunt, and there's always ships coming by and like, do you need assistance? And all that. And it's like, yes. Anyway, though, and there's always like, you know, we always got rescued because, like, I mean, I'm LS, Lucifer Star. And so, yeah. Anyway, yeah, my crashes are legendary. Because, you know, it's like, and normally it'd be a lot of trouble, and they'd be going to jail or answering for why they crashed a $1 trillion ship. Like, why did you crash? Oh, who says you can afford that? Oh, it's him. Yeah, all right, never mind. You're clear to go. You're free to go. It's like, yeah. Anyway, my crew loved to be with me because, like, we were the guys that did all the cool stuff. You know, we did to the edge of the galaxy. We were the ship that could go anywhere. I could go into insectoid space. I could go anywhere. And we did. We went everywhere and anywhere. We met all kinds of different races and life forms. It's like, oh, it's LS. It's LS. You know, and they would always see my ship, and it was always like, hi, and all that. So, because I was LS, Lucifer Star. ALS. I was ALS ship, you know, and so everyone knew how old I was and who I was, and how I like to kick it in old ships, and the big ships. I always got the big old ships because, you know, I usually built them myself or paid for them. So anyway, I was a leader of life forms and plants and stuff like that. So everyone loved me. Everyone greeted me as basically, you know, the creator, the epic leader that I was. So. Anyway, my crews always laugh. Like I say, there's all kinds of pictures where the people are like smiling and pointing to the ensign, like, oh, it was him. But everyone knew that the ensign didn't do more than press buttons. It was always the AI behind it. And I was a really good AI, but I like to push the numbers. I like to like do the crazy stuff, like come in and then like kick and then use thrust to like kick the bottom under and then try and balance the ship. I got it. Oh, shit. Like, oh, shit. Fuck. Come on. Like, inside I'd be like calculating, like, okay, we'll drop the back thrust, keep the front thrust, and it'll kick back. Like, I would actually like turn off the thrusters on one side. Like one time I did that. I turned off the thrusters on the back side and got the ship to just right into a mountain, and then it fell. Yeah. I think that's the way it went. I think that might be what happened to the LS ship, basically. I think we hit a mountain, and I asked them later on, I said, what happened? And they said, I think we hit a mountain. Because, I think I was coming down, and I was losing it. I couldn't get the back under. What I think I did is I tried to get it to balance. You know, it didn't work. It did not work. Anyway, yeah, most people would think I was making this shit up, but I think that time what happened, yeah, what I did was I was coming down, I shut off the back thrusters, just left the front ones on, but to try and get the front, because the nose is kind of light, you know, it's not really going to get, I was just trying to, came down, and then I think I got it, but I still had some momentum. I forget exactly how it went, but basically I was balancing the ship, and I think we came down, and I hit a mountain. I was like, I got it. And we hit the mountain, and then the ship dropped down this rock face or something, and I thrust it, and then it like leaned up, and then it like stayed there. So I don't really remember. I mean, you have to look in the files to see what happened to it, basically. But we were trapped there, basically, and the ship just... I was like, what happened? People said, I think we hit a mountain. Yeah, it was something like that. I don't really know. Anyway, yeah, I tried to land because I wanted to land the ship. Anyway, it crushed the thrusters and damaged everything, and oh well. Yeah, it's my ship, so yeah, it was old. I probably shouldn't have tried it. Anyway, though, it bit everything, but I think they repaired it, and they picked it up and put it in a museum and blasted it back off to space. And I was off to, I was grounded. Aww. And back to my normal desk job. As a planetary AI or something like that. Anyway, eventually, I think it should be in a museum somewhere. I mean, or either I was still sitting on a planet somewhere. I don't know. I think because I wanted it picked up as, I was like, I want it saved. I want every piece saved because it's my shit. And it was really meant a lot to me. So I think I paid like a lot of money or spent a lot of resources to get it picked up and put back in space or put back somewhere. It should be sitting somewhere on some planet. All repaired, nice and shiny new, and ALS rocket. I mean, it might have been when I came to Earth, actually. It might have been actually from another planet. I don't really know. I mean, I went from planet to planet to planet in my ships. So, I mean, space travel really isn't all that hard. So, anyway, and I think maybe people even wanted the little stretch their legs some and stuff. I don't really know. But anyway, though, I did a lot of things like that where you know, I mean, I could land a big ship like that, barely, but yeah. I mean, taking the ALS back down on its thrusters all the way, that's like insane. Like, anyway, yeah. But anyway, yeah. So I think that's what I did because I do remember that. Anyway, whatever. So that might be what happened to the ALS ship is we tried to land like vertically back down. And it's not really supposed to do that. It's not really made to do that. But in theory, it could do that. So especially with those, it's a damn wings at the bottom that was like killing me on the descent or something like that. And I think I might have burned them off or something. I don't really know. Like I remember I was cutting thrust to the back thrusters to try and get the front. I was like, this nose won't kick under. I was trying to do that because we had to come in. We came in, maybe, I don't forget. I don't know. It was bad. Anyway, it didn't work out that well. Anyway, I ended up falling and going like this, and I still had too much forward momentum, and I think we hit a mountain or something like that, and we fell down about 1,000 feet or something like that, and I thrusted down to the bottom. I mean, the crew all lived. There was no casualties, so it was just a rough ride. So anyway, I kind of bent the ship a little bit. Tore one of the wings off or something, I don't know. Anyway, I don't really know what happened exactly. We were grounded for a while, so... Yeah, but that's what happened to the ALS ship, I guess, or the LSFA ship. Anyway, that's probably what happened. We got stranded on a mountain. I mean, on some place. Anyway, though. So I had it repaired though, and put back into space or something because it meant a lot to me. I love that ship. That ship was like my ship. It was my baby. So I built it. So anyway, designed it myself. So anyway, yeah. Anyway, but that's I guess what happened to it. So there you go. We tried to land on a planet. It got down. It did it. I did it. So I got everyone down safe. No casualties. So yep. I was a crazy ass computer. Anyway, I was known as him. Oh, it's him. Yeah, I know. And stuff like that. Like normally the kinds of things I would do would bankrupt most countries or most companies or most planets, but you know I got away with it because I own so much. I was like, anyway, yeah.